Hello! We will be discussing how to use the Zeiss Rapid-Z calculator. We can begin by starting out on the Zeiss webpage at www.zeiss.com/sports. Select the Rapid-Z information towards the center of the screen. In the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you will see the prompt for the Rapid-Z calculator. Simply click on this and it will bring you to the launch page for the calculator. Before you log in with your email address and zip code, please note, complete instructions for use of the Rapid-Z calculator are in PDF format towards the bottom of the screen in the event you would like to print this out as a reference. However, there will be prompts throughout the calculator advising you on each step needed to formulate the correct magnification setting. We will note this as we work through our example. After entering your email address and zip code, you may log in to the main data form where we will start our calculations. Now that we have arrived at the main data form, we can begin the easy process of determining the correct magnification setting to set our Zeiss rifle scope to in order to match our ballistics to the Rapid-Z's reticle holdover. This correct magnification setting will be referred to as the optimal power setting. You will note that the steps we need to take are always located in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. As an example, imagine you're assisting a customer using a 300 Remington Ultra Mag. We based our selection of a Zeiss Conquest 4.5-14 by 44 MC with Rapid-Z 800 based on our foreknowledge of this scope reticle combination being the best for this category of Magnum cartridges. To begin, we simply choose the Obtain Factory Ammo Data tab, assuming the customer is using factory ammo. We will see in a later example how to select bullets and enter data for hand loaders. Once we select this, we are on the cartridge data form. Again, note, instructions are in the upper right-hand part of the screen. As an example, we will select a Remington brand 300 Remington Ultra Mag 200 grain A-frame load. All we need to do here is select the brand of ammunition by both brand and bullet or ammunition type, then click on Show Data. This will then provide all the various caliber and loads for that particular brand in the drop-down box under Select Cartridge, click Update. Once you find the bullet the customer is using, simply click on that particular load, then click on Update. This will capture the ballistic information you want to see. Then click on the main data form to bring you back to that screen to continue the process. Back on the main data form, be sure the ammunition you selected appears in the bullet load cartridge information in the middle of the screen. Now you can change any atmospheric conditions the customer may encounter on their hunt, such as altitude, temperature, or angle, which will affect how the bullet travels through the air and affect your accuracy. Given the scenario of hunting big game out west, let's change the altitude as an example of hunting in more mountainous terrain, let's say 6,000 feet. Simply change the altitude to 6,000, then click on Submit Data to capture the information. Now we are ready for our final calculations. Based on our menu in the upper right-hand corner, click on Reticle Analysis Form. With our menu as a guide in the upper right-hand corner, place the maximum magnification of the Zeiss rifle scope you are considering in the upper left-hand side in the box for maximum power. In our case, this is a simple change to 14 for the Zeiss Conquest 4.5-14 by 44 MC we have been discussing. Then simply select the Rapid-Z 800 reticle we have considered the best match for this ammunition and scope combination in the drop-down box on the right. You should click on the Submit Data box to be sure you capture all the information. Now you are just a click away from determining the optimal power setting for the Zeiss rifle scope and Rapid-Z reticle we have selected. Click on the Optimize Power button. You will then have the optimal power setting in order to match the ammunition the customer is using to the Rapid-Z reticle and corresponding Zeiss rifle scope. In our case, you should see the number 11.92. The customer simply needs to set the scope to this power setting in order to provide the ballistic match of the rapid Z reticle to the ammunition being used as seen on the 0-point column. While this number is not exactly detailed on the power change ring on the rifle scope, it can be set to slightly less than 12 power with actual range work completed to ensure accuracy. In our example, the match of the reticle to ammunition is extremely close. You will also note that to use the Rapid Z800 in the Conquest 4.5 to 14 by 44 MC requires a 200-yard sight-in on the center of the reticle. The holdover for a 200-yard sight-in with a 100-yard range is provided towards the top of the screen. Magnification settings and the match of the reticle to the ammunition being used will always be different with respect to all the various calibers and loads that can be employed. Sometimes error messages will occur advising on a course of action when the match of the reticle to the ammunition with any relevant atmospheric conditions prevents an optimal power setting from calculating. This is commonly caused by an inability to match any given Rapid Z reticle to the ammunition being selected. Altitude and temperature can also prevent good matches between the reticle and ammunition. Consider all the suggestions the error message may return to try to determine a better solution. The calculator can continuously be used in order to find the best match of specific loads to the Rapid Z reticle and Zeiss rifle scope being considered. With some time and practice, use of the calculator will become second nature to you and provide you and your customer excellent solutions with Zeiss rifle scopes and Rapid Z reticles. If you need additional technical support, please contact Zeiss at 1-800-441-3005 or email us through our website at www.zeiss.com/sports.